All praises, honor, and glory belong to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Bakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Stone, and salutations to the hopeful elect, alright, the men that have pushed this word out in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Yakal coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, now this lesson is inspired by a topic that we touched on while at camp a couple of minutes, probably an hour ago. Alright, where we touched on desiring to be on the highways and byways. That's what you should do. After receiving this knowledge, this wisdom and understanding, your desire should be what? To be on the highways and byways. Teaching this word, like your teachers do. Alright? So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and 1. It says, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy. Alright? It say what? To follow after charity, yes. Desire spiritual gifts, yes. Above that, desire that you may prophesy. When you go into the word prophesy here, it goes into what? To teach. Alright? You should desire to what? To teach, to be a teacher of this word. The scripture tell you what? That you should be what? In season and out of season, and quick to teach, roughly paraphrasing. Alright, so your desire after receiving this word is that you should be on the highways and byways teaching this word, declaring this word, publishing this word. Alright, not receiving it and hiding it. This is Matthew chapter 5. Alright, it's Matthew chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, let me read from verse 14. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. So after we receive this word, we become what? The light of this world. Alright? We become the light of this world. We're the ones with the understanding of the workings of this world. Alright? It says, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Alright, so that's what we are to do. After receiving this word, what we are to do is to publish this word. The scripture say what? The things that are revealed unto you in secret, shout it on the rooftop. Alright, which is what? Going on the highways and byways and declaring this word. Alright, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Exactly. So your lifestyle, the way that you carry yourself now, give praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Men gonna see it and say, hey, this is what the Lord is about. Alright, this is what serving the Lord is about. This is an example to follow after. So your desire after receiving this word is what? That you should prophesy, that you should declare this word. Alright. This is I think this is in Sirach 20. I think it's in Sirach chapter 20. Sirach chapter 20 and verse 31. It says, better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. So you having this wisdom, It's better that the man that hideth his folly, all right, that hide his foolishness is better than you if you have this word, all right, and hide it. Refuse to teach it. Refuse to be on the highways and byways declaring it. When you receive this word, your desire should be what? To teach it. All right? To go on the rooftop and shout it. All right? For a matter of fact, let me get this. I think it's in... So let me see. HEARD. Yeah, Matthew chapter 10, all right, in verse 27, it says, "What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops." All right, so hey, when you receive this word, these dark sayings, the understanding of these dark sayings, all right, what you ought to do, you ought to now go and preach it. Tell it to the world, because at the end of the day, this is what? Good news. All right, this is good news. This is the word of life. All right, and it's an honor for us to what? To teach it, for us to push it out there. You know what? That's it. So Lord's willing, this quick one was edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, and double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to your brothers out there pushing this word out in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.